Gladys gonna mess around and be a casualty in a mob war, while Portia gonna mess around and lose her daughter. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with Life with Chastity. This for General Hospital, May 19, 2023. Okay, so look, Gladys over here finna get caught. Look, they gonna end up, Wu and Sunny people gonna end up getting into it or something, and she gonna end up being a casualty because she over here doing exactly what Wu asked her, being in business that don't concern her. Why would you go against him? Why you just wouldn't ask him for money? I guess because he would tell Sasha. I mean, she gonna find out anyway what she did. But yeah, I said maybe she don't want to tell, because I was like, okay, why you don't just ask him for the money? Because she just gonna go back anyway. That's the crazy part about it. She just gonna go back and gamble again and lose again and never learn her lesson. But I wonder if she loses because she bad at it, or if she loses because Wu and them cheating. That's an even bigger question, because I want to know. But yeah, I said I could see her being a casualty at this point, or being somebody that get hurt because she getting involved. Like she said, that's her cousin. She wasn't gonna do it at first, but she went in there trying to get him to invest in what's it called, the scepter thing or whatever. And he was like, no. And he was telling her about the inside trade thing, and somehow it's gonna all fall back. And he was like, you could thank me and all that. And I said, and at the end of the episode, she thought she was gonna get some information out of Frank, and Frank told her basically to mind her business, or he wasn't gonna tell her nothing. So she calls. And I'm like, why they don't never show these people hearing these folks? Frank could have heard her. He could, and Sonny, when he said he had somewhere to go, I was like, he finna follow Jocelyn them or Diggs or something. Nothing. They over here, I guess, was they on the pier? Wherever they was at. They was talking about, what Josh did, because Josh went to Sonny to ask to basically let Dex go. And he's basically saying, what has changed, like, because she knew Dex works for him beforehand, and she was like, nothing has changed and everything. I said, first of all, your tone has changed. I said, first of all, your tone has changed. You've been hostile for the longest towards Sonny. Now all of a sudden you talking all calmly, and you said, remember how you said all my life you said you would she said, remember all my life you said you weren't gonna never, you would always be there for me, or if I needed anything. So she said. And I said, girl. But Sonny basically told her that if Dex wants out, he got to come to him and say it. And on the preview for Monday's episode, she's talking to Michael, and Michael said, why would you do that to him? And I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if it's like he knows Sonny business, where if you say something like that, it's gonna raise an eyebrow, and Sonny gonna get the questioning things. I said, well, Sonny should have questioned things beforehand. But then I thought back to when Dex first came. Didn't they torture him? Why did they torture him again? Was they thought he was a snitch, or he was spying on them or something? What convinced them that he wasn't? Because I would have still had to follow him or something. If you in that type of business, every time they talking out in public, he ain't nowhere to be found. His people ain't nowhere to be found. Brick got doubt, but he ain't around either. But she told what she went there for, and Dex was upset. He was upset. Then he just went over there and aggressively kissed her. I said he aggressively kissed her or whatever. But they agreed that they gonna be in this together, and basically they gonna look out for each other, and I guess let the other know what they gonna do. But Jocelyn still went to Michael. I don't know if she gonna try to talk Michael into turning Sonny in or what. But I don't know. I wouldn't trust that Sonny said, okay, if he wants out, he should come to me. Because then Sonny going to be like, why do you want out? He going to get the questioning. And I still say Dex like working for Sonny or whatever. But I guess we're going to see how this all unfolds. But let's see. Taggart and Portia. So Taggart over here is trying to convince Portia to drop it, and by the end of the episode, she hasn't dropped it. She hasn't dropped it at all. She was talking like she gonna reveal to Trina who Spencer really is. So yeah, she's gonna expose him for something. It might have something to do with Esme. It might have something to do with him doing something crazy. But she gonna be the one to snitch. And I said, why you over here worried about him? Your husband. And I was like, they married, right? Your husband over here kissing his ex-wife. And then she gonna say something after she done kiss. I say, ain't a kiss cheating? I said, I guess it depends on the couple, because some people don't view that as cheating. Some people will cool with you sleeping with somebody, then be like, okay, we could get through this or whatever. To each his own. But I was like, ain't wouldn't that be cheating or whatever? How would she feel about that? And Curtis thing has been honesty and all that. I said, okay, go to Portia and admit. I want to see if he do though. There'll be a change though to go to her and admit that you just kissed Jordan. She can go slap the taste out of Jordan mouth. But Jordan was like, okay, before this goes any further, I need to know. Basically, is you done with Portia? Is there a chance for us? And he was like, he don't know. That's your answer right there. The fact that he don't know. And the fact that you was still okay, if he would have told you right then and there that he's okay with it, he leaving Portia, you was gonna go sleep with him? They ain't legally divorced yet. But yeah, she over here just so, and even Taggart called Portia out about it. He was like, maybe you just focus on Trina because, you know, the situation with you and Curtis. And he told her stop hiding and go to him. And when he kept saying go to him, I was like, she about to pop up and see them two kissing or something. But nothing. She's still there talking about Spencer. I said she'd be the type that I understand to be concerned about your daughter and all that stuff. But I said she'll be the type. It's always the ones who do that stuff, and then next thing you know, they end up being the ones who have feelings or something like that for them. But yeah, I don't think we've seen nothing like that lately on these shows, on the soap operas or whatever. But we have seen it with Ava and Morgan. Ava and Morgan, when they together, I don't know which one was which first, but yeah, Ava and Morgan. That's one example. But yeah, I said she too concerned with it. But then, okay, what else happened? Is Scott trying to get that necklace for Liesl? Because he was like, he was talking about the necklace to Cody, and he wanted Cody to sign an affidavit, and he gonna be disappointed. And he's told Liesl basically, he'll tell her, I guess when he gets it or whatever. I said, is he trying to win her back with a necklace that's worth all that money or whatever? I said, what is he trying to do? I'm confused or whatever. But she let him, he was like, can he get her a ride, get her and James a ride? And she was like, where's your car? And he told her, and then she started walking. I said, you wearing a damn Scotty? You wearing her damn Scotty? I said, about time. I said, hopefully they be able to move past all of this. But I enjoyed the bonding moment between Cody and James though. Nina and Sasha. With Sasha and Nina, I said I'm disappointed that they didn't allow Sasha to be Nina's daughter because they was talking about that. And she was saying how they closer with each other than they is with Willow, and Sasha is with, I guess, with her. I said, what she said, the closest thing she had to her mama or something like that. And I said they messed up because I would have preferred to see them two be mother and daughter. You know, after the whole situation blew up, that she was scamming or doing a favor for Valentine and all that. I was hoping that somehow she actually was her daughter. Versus, okay, she got twin daughters, Willow and Nell. Too crazy. I ain't gonna say too crazy people because Willow been saying so far. Let's see. Nina was thinking, I would wonder, she said she was thinking about Willow, but you think she was actually thinking about Carly and what Carly said and the fact that Carly wouldn't help her the way she wanted Carly to help her or whatever. But yeah, Sasha was saying how she finna basically be in charge of her finances again while Gladys over here making her move and everything. I said, well, either way, Gladys, you still gonna have to give up this lady money. Because if you turn on Sonny to forgive that debt, you still gonna have to give up her money. Then you're gonna be back to square one. Dante was basically, I said, Dante, don't put no ideas in Michael's head, because they were talking about Nina and Sonny, and he was basically telling us, Dante, that they've come to an understanding, and he was like, basically saying, you really believe that he gonna choose you over Nina, or just not consider Nina's feelings and everything. I said, don't come over here starting no trouble now. I said, you don't even know what's going on. They had a agreement. They had an agreement or whatever. But, you know, I get what he's saying. But I said, don't come over here stirring no trouble, stirring the pot. He still got that video. I bet he still got that video on his phone. But let's see. I think that's all that happened. Let me see. Let me make sure. Maxie ended up coming. She told Sasha that she found out through Lucy that Cody came and he found out about the baby noise, and he told them he was gonna start streaking if they don't cut the noise or whatever. So she was like, she gotta go do something. So on the preview for Monday's episode, she's talking to Cody. And I said, open your eyes, lady. Open your eyes and go check your bank account. That's gonna explain it all. Cause it don't make sense anyway, because first of all, the man was on stage. How, you know, and he was on stage, so of course somebody probably would have. You just seen her with it on your arm or whatever. I'm sure you did. So I was like, think back to when she disappeared, and then you're gonna figure it out. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, deuces. Have a great day and a safe weekend.